Alright, jumping back into Final Fantasy 13. So we find ourselves in a pulse, like, vestige? Building section? I don't know. A section of building from Pulse. So our airship was mysteriously just kind of forced this direction. I can only assume it was Daisley that forced our maneuvering to this location. So there's got to be something here that he wants us to see. He recently told us. Actually, let's look at the data log. That'll actually show the event. But he recently told us about our focus. Shortly after their reunion, the Lassie's newfound conviction is shaken by the fal'Cie masquerading as a human, Primarch. If what Barthandelus says is true, Barthandelus is Daisley, then their focus really is the destruction of Cocoon. One of them must become the beast from their vision and doom the floating world to annihilation by killing the entity that keeps it aloft, the being known as Orphan. But does Barthandelus desire the destruction of his own world? Why else would he explain their focus in such detail? The Lassie cannot fathom his true intent, but there is no denying that a power beyond their understanding prevented their demise. Their airship flew with a mind of its own, evading Rosh's attacks and bringing them to his place. A sprawling relic of Pulse architecture nestled right beneath Eden, the capital city of Cocoon. Each of them feels lost and confused, but Snow in particular seems to have been hit hard. Believing Sarah's wish to be his focus is what kept him moving forward all this time. Now that he has learned that she too was an enemy of Cocoon, the very foundation of his belief has fallen into ruin. And that's it. That's pretty much what we're doing. I guess we can go this way. I just want to make sure I don't miss anything, right? That's the main goal. This feels like this should be something, but it's nothing. Alright, well, let's go forward. We currently only have Lightning in the party, so I don't imagine we're gonna get into any fights, but we'll see. It seems unlikely. I'm with Vanille on this.
You should listen to Sarah, not some fal'Cie.
It's true.
So Daisley was really the fal'Cie Barthandelus.
Oh, Barthandelus, sorry.
The vision he was talking about was that crazy Ragnarok dream we all had when we were made into the sea. One of us is supposed to become this Ragnarok thing and destroy Eden. Except we do that by destroying this orphan that gives Eden its power. I think I have that part straight now.
I just think Barthandelus wants to be top dog. I don't know. Maybe
Get out of here?
I think so. I don't see why not. Let's continue.
Yeah, I gotta apologize. Looks like I was wrong.
About Sarah's focus. Not like you to second guess yourself.
Well, even heroes make mistakes.
What about your plan to protect Cocoon? Either way, your faith in Sarah was strong. That strength got you this far.
It was all wrong.
Yeah, you tried so hard to convince us that you even fooled yourself. You've been a total idiot. But still, it saved me.
That's
You
good.
trusted Sarah. Let that faith drive you. It even made me want to believe.
Sarah, talk to me, baby.
There it is. I was hoping to do this last video, but I didn't have all my party members. Gotta level everyone up, man. Also gotta decide, who do we put in the main party? We finally have that freedom, so we gotta make a decision. I think we kind of want to, I don't know, don't we want to figure that out based on like abilities of like the weapon they have? That seems to be the most likely thing to care about. Because we did level up quite a few weapons. So I feel like Saz has to be one. I like Saz as a character too, he's good. We'll see what everyone's level is on their weapon. Then we'll go there. Just making it through, man. Just making it through. I kind of feel like a team with triple Ravager makes sense, but I don't know if I'm just crazy. You know what I mean? I could just be nuts. And Fang finally. Yeah, I will say this is not the most amount of Crystarium points we're ever going to need. Once we get, I want to say, to the surface, take with that what you will. Once we get to the next area, we'll, I think we won't have enough. I don't think we will, at least. I don't know, we'll see. Alright, cool. Now the big question. If I do equip, max level. 1. Okay, so immediately they're out. Anyone else actually is an obvious one? Ooh, interesting build. That ruins my triple Ravager idea, though, which I don't love. So maybe I put Hope and Saz in. Because I like, I don't know. I like Fang, but she's not a Ravager. And I really want to try this out, so... where do we go? It's like Paradigm's battle team. I do wish this opened up a lot sooner. I'm not gonna lie. I wish that things were available earlier. Triple Ravager. Do Commando Synergist Medic? What about Saboteur? Any Saboteurs? Oh, we have no Saboteurs. Interesting. I feel like this is like a really good build for... Oh shoot, I need a Saboteur. It's gotta be Vanille. Wow. Unlucky. Maybe I think I want to say every job role opens up for everyone. I think. I want to say that. So once that happens, it's fine. But until then, we're in kind of a weird spot. So... Ravager, and I think Vanille's also a medic. Yeah, perfect. Because I don't really want to put Lightning on medic duty, because it feels like that's a little bit of a misuse of resources, I would argue. Like, this seems fine, yeah. You see? Yeah. And then if I really want to lay down the damage... Yeah, I think this is where I'm going to be. Top one, I believe, is the default one. Oh, no, set as active, I see. That's not how it works. Sorry. I see, I have to X to set as active. That's fine. Let's do... I think Bully kind of makes sense. Like, start with Synergist, Saboteur. It might be a little bit aggressive, but, like, you know, it's fine. and then we go into a Ravager. We then go into like big damage with Commando, and then we go into heal because we took all the damage. We could also do medic, synergist, saboteur. I'm trying to think, like, if like Vanille's dead, I can't heal. What do I do? And I think that's a decent. Actually, this is probably the better one. Discretion, perfect.
This couldn't be. I mean, those were just legends, right?
Sure.
I want to say we're close to Eden, but it's hard to be sure.
I know I'm being a pain. There is this weird fear of mine where I'm like, oh, they're gonna put a treasure chest behind me now that I've left. I think what it comes down to, I don't trust developers, dude. I just believe they're there to trick me and put things there that I don't think of. Like, I'm sat here thinking like, oh, I wonder if they put a chest like to spawn right after that scene behind us. You know, I wonder if they did it. I'm not gonna go all the way back, and I'm sure I'm like, someone's gonna comment and be like, ooh, missed Ultima Blade, dude. Missed Ultima Blade. Kills everything in one hit. You know, like I'm sure that'll be a conversation. But I can't backtrack everything, can I? I can't, but you know, makes for a pretty slow-paced game. Am I gonna fight anything? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, maybe I spoke it into existence here.
I can't believe we're still in Cocoon.
It's kind of creepy.
I do kind of hope there's not random enemies here, to be honest. It would kind of like thematically feel better. I'm okay with big bosses, but having just random enemies like crawl about, it kind of. I mean, is this place really abandoned? I don't know. I don't believe it at that point. If there's soldiers, ooh. Oh, this is a good way to introduce enemies. I just want the enemies in this area to make sense. This is such a perfect enemy to start with.
Time for another approach.
Because we can, once we stagger them, it's like, it's over. I kind of want to look up paradigms online, but I want to figure it out myself first before I go that route. You know what I mean? Wait, is he already dead?
Time for another approach.
Dude, we already killed the other dude? That's crazy. Good for us, man. Good for us.
Oh, yeah?
Thank you.
This feels like the most stable build we can do. A little bit of healing, a little bit of stagger, commando damage. Like, this is probably the most stable we can get.
Keep the enemy off balance.
Yeah, that worked pretty well. I don't think... What? Bro. Insane. That is actually wild. We unlocked it all. It's good. We're Gucci. The 5th Ark. Concealed Vestige. The Ark. Is this something that sailed them to Cocoon?
This place. It must be an ark.
An ark?
That's what they called them.
Long ago, the Fal'Cie, who made their home on Grand Pulse, were afraid of invasion from the outside. As part of their battle preparations, they created an army of living weapons. And they stored those weapons in arks. And they hid the arks all over the world.
Everyone on Grand Pulse knew the legend.
So, this is basically a pulse armory.
Mm-hmm. Most of us never believed in them. A few people tried searching, but they never found a thing.
Well, you'd want your
Who
army
thought to look on Cocoon?
on the enemy's footstep or doorstep.
Some secret they kept. Those Sanctum guys, what are they up to?
The story's not done. There's more.
They used to say the Arks had a more practical purpose.
Huh. Really?
Yeah, to force l'Cie to master their shiny new powers.
Okay, so I get it. Daisley's goal is to forge us into stronger weapons. Right.
Not XIII, but monsters all the same.
True.
Think of it as training for the fight ahead.
Herb's right.
Yeah, I mean, you have to be strong if you're going to take him on.
Ah,
He was just toying with us last time, though.
These guys again.
Fun times.
Over there. We gotta keep moving.
I have a million Crystarian points. Please allow me to use them. I'm begging you. What do I want to be? It's funny because now it actually makes sense for me to put Fang in. What was that? Chose Hope. Oh man, maybe I just put. Maybe we get crazy. Do we? You know what? I'm changing it all up. I don't care anymore about like who's like the best. Who do we just want to fight together? Let's do Fang and Vanille. And then we can do Snow. Just the most positive group you've ever seen. This is the life sucks group, but this is the, man, it's gonna be okay. You know what? It's gonna be alright. Alright. Let's get level 1 on each roll at least. Probably should do Ravager first, to be honest, but it's fine. Oh, there it is. We got there. Ooh, I'm actually nervous. Can I get medic? I probably won't use it, but I should try to get it. Yep. Told you guys we would run out of Crystarian points. Let's actually go hardcore into Ravager. I want the good abilities like Fyra and stuff, if I can get there. I don't think I'll be able to now. What a shame. Looks like some of these people can also master their already existing roles a little bit better, which is nice. I don't need anything new from Vanille, to be honest. So like I'm just doing her already created roles. This might make her like the best one. Jinx, I don't even know what that does. That's interesting. I think I might give her Synergist. Like that's the only other thing I can think that we start on. I will be honest, Sentinel Vanille would be funny. Like, it just is so out of her character, considering how she was in the beginning of the game, to then be a Sentinel. Insane. Yeah. And then I'm actually not going to level up anyone else, because I need to know if I screwed everything up, to be honest. Because I could have. There's a real world where I just screwed everything up, so we should not screw the other party up. So, and honestly, the secondary party is probably stronger. Lightning, we've been customizing so much on, so. What are we gonna do? Triple Ravager is always fun. What is going on? I can't change it. Oh, there it is. I just don't know how to play this game, apparently. Start off with Commando Ravager. It's such a blitz. It's such a blitz idea, you know what I mean? Like, it's such an idea of, like, I'm going to push out and do all this damage, and I don't know if I love it. I know you never learned a medic. Just do like this instead. This might be better. Into Ravager. Double Sentinel medic is... I mean, I honestly like that, but not as our, you know, third. I like to kind of go through the list, to be honest, so our swaps are faster. Because so many times it feels like we can just die to, like, you know, being a little bit slow, which is not our favorite. And we can Ravager. Can you even say what it does? Cool. That's all good? Maybe? We'll see. We'll find out together. We'll find out if it makes sense. Run for your life. I could never. Really want to ambush. These, if I remember right, these are generally easy to ambush. Got there. Surely, right? Nice. I'm not too worried. If we take out one of them, I'll take it. I don't know why we started attacking the other one. That seems like a dumb move. Should probably continue attacking the, you know, the one that is actively staggered. I wonder if I can stagger this one with Triple Ravager. Honestly, I don't think I can. I think it will reduce before I can do it. Although I do have a lower, like, chain gauge. Oh my gosh, does this actually work? No way. Are we actually, like, dumpstering them? Insane. Triple Ravager's good. I feel like that went well. You know, not to toot my own horn or anything. Uh-oh. He looks at me. He's mad. I think I can just avoid him. I think genuinely I can just walk around him. But we probably don't want to avoid fights. We're at the weird point where now it really does matter. As we've seen, right? Like we've got him. We've seen our Crystarian points hit 0, and we have more leveling up to do, and we've not done it. Like what's going on? You know, we're slacking. The fact that I think Vanille's the only one with 4 action bars on a Ravager is kind of funny. We got 2 very non-Ravagers going in for it, but it's sort of working, right? Radial bearings, love them. Love me some radial bearings. That was a risk, but thankfully we didn't get punished. Oh, they both get hit. Going for an easy little quake. Quake didn't really make sense, honestly. That was kind of a waste. It's fine. It'll be okay.
You're gonna squirm.
Got there. The stagger goes down so fast. It is a good little mechanic where if you stagger fast, it reduces fast. It would be crazy if it, like, you know, had a static, like, no matter what, how you staggered, it's just, you know, has a set decay rate. That would be crazy. That'd be kind of busted. Cool. And I think if I'm doing this right, I'm going the wrong way, which is great, which is perfect for us. Nice. We are. This is just the train station we came from. I'm all about fully exploring. That's all I live for, man. That's all I live for. Oh, it's a ball I gotta sneak up on again. I can never do this. I can never sneak up on him. It's impossible. It's an impossibility. Oh, no way. The pulse-work ignite obscured the ball's vision to me. Truly a friend. The Circuitron now doomed. Oh, we actually got there. I didn't think we'd get the pulse work. Good for us. Snow's damage almost non-existent. Like, as a Ravager, he is not doing good. I mean, what are you gonna do? Got there. I don't know if that's a 5-star performance, though. It is. Nice. Good for us. Yeah, whatever. We'll just go in. It's fine.
You're gonna squirm.
Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to do that. Apparently, you hit RB, you get like a scan. Interesting. Okay, we might be in a little bit of danger. Enough for me to go back to the scouting party. I'm scared. I'm not gonna die here.
You can do it.
Nice. Now that's some quality. Again, I feel like I'm probably fine, but I just didn't want to have a situation where he comes out with another huge attack and then Fang falls, because that would suck hardcore. We might need to look pretty in depth to our characters. If I remember right, like this, even the synergist roles were kind of weird. Where I think it was like Fang, or not Fang. Was it Hope or something? Or in Haste? But then like Saz didn't. I remember one of the synergist roles were in Haste and then the other didn't. And I really need to figure out, do they all end up with the same roles or not? Because if they don't, then I want the one with Haste. I want to act fast. Haste is just goated. Like I can't not use that. Like that's insane. So we'll have to really do some deep diving. Probably not right now, like because it really does not matter right now. I think we're doing more than fine. But
Try to go back
in
to
the
Grand
future.
Pulse, and we end up here.
Well, hello. This is no good.
Too light to beg. Out of my sight. Cheers. Let's wrap this up.
We gotta get this. Surely we get there. Oh, we do. Nice. I was kind of nervous. I was like, we missed a stagger here. That's gonna be so sad. Only 3 stars. Boo. Boo, our team. Boo. Come at me, Circuitrons. I feel like they take pretty big damage, so I think we're fine. I don't even think we need to necessarily go for a Ravager stagger here, but might as well. It's kind of our go-to second stage anyways. Yeah, I think what'll happen is, I don't know, it's tough to say. I think if I look up paradigms, I'll want to do it like after really giving like an honest shot at some pretty good bosses. Because my concern is if I like look up paradigms after a certain point, I'll have another boss afterwards, and I'll just use the paradigms I know. Part of the fun is building the paradigms and figuring out what to swap between, I think, and I don't want to miss out on that. So, but I also want to like see like what is actually optimal, like what does the community think. I've been trying to avoid everything I possibly can about this game for a long time, since I started this series, right? I mean, I played it obviously up until nearly the end when it came out, but I never looked up how to do paradigms or anything, and I want to remain foolish in that regard. I want to remain dumb so that I can actually like experience like, oh, I'm really doing bad, I'm doing good, like, you know, not really following in a guidebook per se.
Too light to beg.
I just think slow guy's good enough, honestly. If it hits them and they're slowed down, like, I'm having a good day, so that's what I care about.
All in the wrist.
Do something a little bit unusual here.
All in the wrist. Let's wrap this up.
I wonder if we're getting such low ratings because we are on Ravager, on some roles that aren't good at Ravager. Like the game seems that we're super strong, but we're on like level 1 Ravager, so how strong can we really be? I wonder if that's what's happening. There it is. This one's 3 stars. I mean, it's better. So do it a bit better. Since we're here, might as well. Did I ever look at her original? Oh. I missed something. Oh, there it is. Learned counter. That's crazy. That seems good to me. That was not good. That was not good at all. That's fine. That's funny. I want to make sure we're doing everything right. Yeah, looks good. And we spent all those points not to learn Veil. Let's go. Let's pop off. I think this is where I got stuck last time when I played through this game. I just could not get enough experience.
What do you suppose happens to the sea when their full powers wake up?
Become Falsy? Eh? Maybe. Look at all those slugs. I don't think I get this. There's too many facing me. Yeah. There was far too many facing me. There was no way I could get that. So many slugs.
Too late to beg.
What if I just quake them?
Out of my sight.
I dare say that went well.
Appreciate it.
That feels like that was a good amount of damage. Nice. Now we got Fang on a roll she knows. Now we do. Oh, I just realized they only have 3 because they don't have summons, right? I guess a lot of my... I saw the 3 and I immediately thought it was because of their roll, but I think we need to get an Eidolon, right, to level up. I think I miscalled that earlier. Dude, look at that. Honestly, that is a sick looking slime. That is so cool. Look at that. Dude, who did the art on that? That is so great. I love that. That is so creepy and gross. Like, I love it. Yeah, because Fang's our leader, it would be nice to get her an Eidolon pretty soon. I can only guess. Well, I don't know actually, because who has an Eidolon right now? Snow, Saz, and Lightning, right? So 3 of our 6. And I guess my question is, are some of them optional, like locked behind like optional events, or are they all part of the story? Because if they're all part of the story, it feels like I'm going to get a million Eidolons within the next few chapters. Like, it's going to be really common. Because I know there's 13 chapters in this game. Let's see if counter does something good for us. Honestly, having double Sentinel might be stupid. Because, I don't know. Because will it confuse the enemies on who to attack, or will it actually divide up combat? Okay, I guess my question is, if they all attack Fang, and I've got double Sentinel, or if they all attack Snow, like, how does the enemy figure out targeting? If they divide it up, it makes sense. If not, then, like, we're just there. You know what I mean? We're just, one of our Sentinels is just there doing nothing. Saint's Amulet. What does that do? Is that like is that auto life maybe? I dare hope. I dare say. I'll cast Faith. Oh. Boo. No one cares about Faith. No one cares about magic power being better. I mean, we do, but maybe not enough to put it on an amulet. I mean, there's always the potential if I level up that amulet, it maybe like maybe we'll get in a spot where like it's just cast faith at the beginning of battle. That'd be kind of cool. I could genuinely see some use for that. More honestly, more in a battle where it's like, oh, it's a gimme, like we've won this, but we just want to burst out as much power as we can early on. Staggers there. It doesn't matter too much, but it is fun to stagger enemies. Oh, did he absorb him? Well, dude, what a bad friend. I'll say it. That's not right. Vibrant ooze. Delicious. Surely. There's no way I can get you right. Like this is blocked off. I'm always hopeful that they messed up something. Oh, never mind. Like where you can access it behind the gate.
Nowhere to go.
Sometimes they do that. There's like this is a very weird call out, but there's a mission in Grand Theft Auto Vice City where you're supposed to like drop a boat to get in, but because the developer set it to where like if you're close to a boat you can just get in. You don't have to drop the boat at all. You can just jump into it, and then the game is like, all right, you're in, and then like you start moving. It's like a whole speedrun tactic, like because it's so broken. Did I get him? I don't know. I was hoping to stagger him, but I guess we just killed him instead. So that's not a terrible place to be in. Fragrant oil, gummy oil. Love it. I'm here for it. Sloga. Getting a little bit beat up. Oh, we gotta be there. Oh, it's so good. Alright, we should be able to get that treasure. We just gotta go over here, I want to say. I mean, it seems like, honestly, it seems like a very obvious treasure. It's just like, oh, you gotta, you know, kind of go there. Willingly going towards this mess is crazy.
You're in for it now.
There's so many of them. I'm willing to triple.
On your knees. Keep out of this.
You can do it! Don't give up!
Yeah, I just think we need a stick healer, to be honest. Got me a little bit scared here with the amount of slugs we got against us. Maybe we need something a little bit higher damage.
Don't give up. You can do it.
We'll see who's left standing.
Aggression. Time to really deal the damage. Big blitz. Oh, we got one left. We're doing great. It took a lot of resources, and I'm sure we don't get a good score, but that was good. Oh, it's 2. 2 out of 5. Love it. What do we get? 200 gil, surely. Surely the worst prize ever. Oh, 10 vials of medicinal oil.
Something else to try.
Oh, wow. Look at him go, man. Look at him go. The Ravager, it's like just slightly not enough, you know what I mean? Like we get 97.5 up on the stagger, but we can't get the remaining. What a shame. Oh, he's big. He's big. We gotta switch. We can't fight this dude. Not with how we are doing it right now. He's going after Fang too. He knows my game over's here if he does this. I'm scared. I'm scared enough to Sentinel.
This will be quick.
Oh, yeah?
I might lose the, Do I not have counter on him? What's going on here? Come on.
Oh, yeah?
Okay, I'm not seeing counter happen, which is annoying.
Appreciate it.
I should see an antidote here soon. Asuna.
Oh, yeah?
So far, we're doing decent-ish. I don't think we get a good rating on this at all. Like, this is not a fight where they're like, oh, you did such a good job. Like, it's not. It's turned into a mess.
On the wrist.
And the fact that they're focusing
Oh, yeah?
Fang is annoying. I mean, alternatively, I should have set up a job where it was like Sentinel on Snow, Commando on Fang, and then Ravager on Vanille. That would have been the real answer. Which we obviously we could still do, but every strike is a poison, which is annoying. It's not my favorite. Let's just go in. Let's just risk it all.
Appreciate it.
We're almost there. 12 hours later. Cue the SpongeBob transition right now. Truly. Oh, discern the attributes of 100 enemies. I earned a little achievement thing. Curious. Rainbow Anklet, let's go. Increases daze resistance, that's pretty sick. Nice. Let's actually go through. This might be where we call, but let's go through a few things here. Saint's Amulet, Rainbow. Cool. Cool stuff, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if it's crazy. I kind of want to master every single weapon. I feel like if I actually master them and transition them, they're just going to turn into another weapon that's like better than themselves that I already have. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I'm doing it the long way and it doesn't make sense, but I still kind of want to do it, which is crazy, but also like, yeah, maybe. Day 13, Flight. Believing the Sanctum announcement that the Purge was a forced migration to Pulse, Vanille decided to board the train of her own free will. This could be her only chance to return home. Vanille hated the idea of leaving Fang behind on Cocoon, but if she could make it back to the lower world, her focus would no longer be a danger to anyone. Maybe she couldn't change reality, but she could defy her fate by running away. Her encounter 4 days ago had given her the courage she needed to. Or needed. The Fifth Arc. This grand pulse structure lies deep below the capital city of Eden, its existence unknown to the members of the Sanctum. According to legend, arcs are grand pulse armories that hold living weapons in stasis. In preparation for war with outside forces, these facilities also supposedly serve the function of awakening l'Cie's latent powers. Why this fifth arc is on Cocoon, and whether there are other arcs hidden elsewhere, is uncertain. Barthandelus. This Fal'Cie has long lived under the guise of Glenth Daisley, the Sanctum's supposedly human Primarch. Unbeknownst even to his closest aides, he has kept careful watch on the fugitive l'Cie through the eyes of his Rook, Menrev, forcing them to grow stronger while at times aiding secretly in their flight. Barthandelus desires only that the l'Cie complete their focus, which he explained to be transforming into the beast Ragnarok, in order to destroy Orphan and all of Cocoon. The Crystarium Part 3, I like this. Yeah, it's just all roles are unlocked. Nothing crazy there. Unremarkable. I don't know, it's pretty remarkable to me. There was a lot of them. Phosphoric Ooze. Yeah, I definitely did. Yeah, this thing was insane. This thing was absolutely insane. The Alchemic Ooze was so good. That was crazy. Pulse Automata. We got some bombs. We got the Circuitron. And then we got the Pulsework Soldiers. Pulsework Knight, I believe, was the new one. Alright. Well, we will, we'll leave that for next time. But, wow. Alright. Well, with that, let's go, I mean, we can go over Crystarium stuff, I guess. It's so tough because, like, what we're going for now is, like, it requires so many more points to learn a role that someone's not, like, accustomed to. So it's going to take a billion CP. Like, so much Crystarium. I mean, we can do this for fun, but... It's like over 10,000, 20,000 just for Veil. It's crazy. Alright, well, either way, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, I'm going to be playing more Final Fantasy XIII. Until next time.